is he? He is me. Hi, I'm Rafi Redzwan. This is he. Here is my chance to share some amazing stories with some amazing people that are inspiring to me. He celebrates everyday people of everyday life. He revolves around conversations that inspire others to change the world and make a difference in life, with a little bit of laughter and a whole lot of drama. Join me for personal stories and experiences on health and healing, successes and failures, recovery and discovery, anything relatable, and anything in between. He elevates us to rise again and live our very best life. Just so you know, you are not alone. He is with you. We want to have this conversation is how you kejap this conversation with you.
No, I think
Aku yang silau.
I
Okay.
got
Okay. Aduh, nasib baik bukan live. Kalau kita buat live ni, betul gelak tak
mampu.
habis-habis.
Tak apa,
30
baru tak
minit gelak.
authentic, you know?
Kan? Okay, so I think that's why we're having Nadia Halim Dziobkowska dares to dream the life she ever wanted. In this episode, she defines her rendition of the word blip. He unfolds the story of searching for the magic to live extraordinarily and celebrating her most precious moments in creating something new, her upcoming cosmetic and beauty line, Blip by Nadia Halim. The founding of Blip truly reflects a pragmatic approach for women to regain their confidence through the philosophical spirit of living uniquely and authentically by eliminating doubts, instilling the idea to believe in themselves and be magically bold and unbelievably beautiful. She unlocks the key to her secrets of how she accelerates and shifts the astronomical success behind the magic of Nadia Halim and what maneuvers the next course of life from her painful past to lead a colorful, cheerful, and magical life. This is her story. Hi, Nadia Halim Dziobkowska.
Hello, or I'm so happy to know that you got my name right. Like, you're the first person.
I have to learn to practice to really say it right.
I love the effort. Thank you so much. My
Yes,
husband will
yes,
be
yes.
very happy.
Yes, I'm so happy to hear that, and I'm so happy to have you over the shore with me to talk about looking
Thank you.
for the magic in every blip.
Oh,
Wow.
I love it. I just love it, you know?
Oh my God, how have you been? Like, how has it been for you?
It has been oh my god, it's just mix of everything. There are days that I'm so pumped and I'm ready to take over the world, and there are days I'm just like, I'm gonna nap the whole
Yeah,
day.
and I can see that in your social media postings about how excited you are doing
Mm-hmm.
this and
Mm-hmm.
believe in your dreams and start
Yes.
something new and
Yeah,
everything really resonate with you as a
it
person.
does. And you know
Yeah.
what? I had to, I was thinking about doing this for a very long time. It's like more than a year. And then I
Mhm.
finally said to myself, I'm going to do this because it's my dream and I'm going to stop putting fear in my head and I'm just going to do
Mhm.
it.
And I'm proud of you and I'm proud
Thank
of
you.
you for doing this. And then I think that's why we're having this conversation is to find out
Mm-hmm.
about your journey in finding every reason to live your life as yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Celebrate your precious moment in creating something new and the story behind your upcoming cosmetic and beauty line called Blip.
Yay.
And hopefully, the episode today will take us on how you accelerate the success behind the magic of Nadia Halim, how you maneuver to rise to the challenge and live every colorful moment on purpose to lead a path toward a meaningful and magical life. Can you describe the meaning of looking for the magic in every blip?
All right. So before I even describe, the meaning of it, I just want to say a little bit that blip is actually, it means something
Mhm,
that's unusual, right? So
Right.
we all are unique in ourselves. So sometimes people can find us different, like they can find us a bit quirky or weird, but that's okay. That's the magic in every blip. You know what I mean?
Mm, mm,
Yeah.
mm, mm,
So you gotta
mm.
embrace that blip and keep blipping.
Yes. Oh, that's it's really nice to know that the word magic and blip just resonate with each other. And
Yeah.
also it really shows your true sense of self
Yeah.
in this journey. What was
Hmm.
your journey like, finding every reason to live as yourself colorfully?
I guess um many occasions in my life, that people try to dim my light, they try to dim my cheerfulness. They call me a lot of names back in the days, attention seekers, and I fall for that. I really
Mm,
thought that, okay, me being myself is nothing interesting, people don't like it, so I dim my light for other people to shine, for them to feel comfortable, right?
yeah.
um and then I started to realize that it's taking a toll on me because I start to be someone else that I am not, right? And
Mm-hmm.
and then I realized, I made a decision that I need to stop, um, you know, taking every single words what people said to me seriously. So I can just listen. I take here and there, but I cannot trust 100% of what people say. I see the good in comments like this. I take it with an open heart because I feel like I could learn to navigate my energy better. You know,
Mm-hmm.
maybe
Yeah.
because before maybe I tend to be too much of me, that I might take the limelight of other people. I don't know. People might not feel comfortable about it. So with these kind of comments, I get to navigate the energy, and
Yeah. Yeah.
make sure that people are more comfortable around me. And I'm all about people. I'm all about communicating and creating a relationship with people. So yeah, I just want to be colorful, but also
Yeah.
make sure that people also felt the colorfulness and the cheerfulness, not just me doing something stupid and then that's it.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you see yourself as the people that are following you? Do you think they're able to do what you do
um
based
i
on what you
think
share?
I think they are very, very capable because the people that follows me on Instagram are those who are also like me in a lot of ways, right? They are
Yeah.
a learner, means they want to keep to be in constant growth. They want to learn something new. They are mostly women. So
Yeah.
90% of my followers are women. And these are the women who wants to be better for themselves, who wants to start, you know, showing their true self and be unique. So I think in a
Mm-hmm.
lot of ways they do have that. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now, as you discover a new path in life, what
Hmm.
inspires you to start something new?
Two, my husband and my daughter.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes, yes. So okay, I'm just gonna share a little bit. I Before I met my husband, my current husband, I was a weekend mom. So every weekend I'll go back to hometown and look after my daughter. Right.
Yeah.
So after I met my current husband, Mike, we got married, and then I feel more comfortable and safe to take my daughter to live with us. And last year we did it. I took my daughter to stay with me, and that's always been the goal. So
Hmm.
therefore, I just want to make sure she has a comfortable life. I want to
Yeah.
make sure that she sees her mom is not giving up on anything. I want her to see
Hmm.
that she can get whatever she wants as long as she put her mind into it and she takes action, you know,
Yes.
because I know children learn from actions, not from words only. So I
Yeah.
wanted to show that to her. And my husband, he is amazing. Shout out to my husband.
Yes. Shout out to Jakowska. Mike Jakowska. Shout out to you. Who's
for
that
him, for
guy?
him
La,
is
la, la, la.
Jokovsky.
Oh, so no, no, no. Ska and ski. I heard there's
Yeah.
two ways of saying it. Which one is right, actually?
So the sky is for the women, for the girls, for the female, and the ski is for the men, for the
Oh,
male.
if I call Nadia Halim Dziobkowska is
Mhm.
for female.
Yes.
So for Mike would be Mike Jakowski.
Yes, there you go. It's like bin and
I
bin street.
see.
Huh?
But then you will replace the letter
Yes, just
as
replace the
well.
letter. Mm-hmm.
I see. Why I've never, I haven't. That's why I think I remember. I remember seeing it online on your
Mm-hmm.
Instagram when you
Yeah.
said Nadia Halim Dziobkowska, and then suddenly I heard you say my ski or something,
Mm-hmm.
and not knowing that there's a two difference between that.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. So
Ah,
that's
well,
explains.
this is something new.
Yeah, we learn something new every
Yeah,
day, right?
yeah, yeah. Now it inspires me to
Yeah.
to start something new too. Because
Yeah.
when I saw you doing it,
Thank you. Yeah.
I feel like there's hope for me also, for a
Mm-hmm.
lot of people,
Mm-hmm.
that to start something new, it's not that easy.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah.
Yeah, you can be inspired by something, but there's always something that stops you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So along the way, what can you share with us that the story behind Blip? Where does the idea really come about, and why it's important to you?
There's two accessories that I really love: lipstick and also earrings. Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So,
yeah.
so I realized that when I started to create content in social media, people are always
Mm-mm,
asking, "Oh, where did you get that color? Why are you always looking so good in every single color lipstick that you wear?" And I'm
mm-hmm.
like, "Girl, you can also look as good as I am, because when you wear bold lipstick color, people just get too scared because then the focus is on you, right?"
Yeah.
But then I just tell myself, hey, there's actually a lot of girls and women out there who likes bold colors, but they are scared to wear them
Mm-hmm.
because they don't want to have too much attention, or they don't want people to say, oh, they're certain some way, or people say, oh, you are a bit dark skinned, it doesn't suit you, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I don't believe in that. I believe in, like, if you think that color is good on you, you just wear it like a crown, you know what I mean?
Yeah. True. True. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why and then people ask me, oh, what brand do you wear? And then they say, oh, this, I told them, oh, this is the brand. And, all the colorful, bold colors, usually they sold it in a expensive brand, you know?
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
It's not like you can't get it from like Watson or Guardian for a cheap price, for
No. Yeah.
example.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm like, and so for people to try out new colors, new bulk colors, and to have to pay 100 ringgit for one lipstick,
Lipstick.
that's not possible. Even like
That's
for
too
me,
much. Yeah. Yeah.
it's too much. Even for me trying to get those colors, I'm like, oh my God, this is like once in a lifetime.
Mm-mm.
So I decided to create bulk colors, pop in, and the
Mm-mm.
price will definitely be affordable. So for ladies out there who wants to try the bulk colors, they don't feel like they're investing too much money to try out something new.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So just
Yeah.
giving these
Yeah.
ladies a chance to see if they would really like it. Sometimes you just got to try and see if you like it or not.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's so
that's that.
true.
Mm-hmm.
That's so true. That's so true because we live in a culture where we can be quite conservative, and
Mm-hmm.
then we are scared to try something new,
Mm-hmm.
something that's different than others. Just because it's colorful doesn't mean you are loud. If it's
Yeah.
colorful, if it's too bold, it doesn't mean that you are trying to attract attention of men
Yeah.
or people around you. It's just that you like the colors, and if you want to
Yeah.
wear it, you use it. You wear it. It doesn't matter.
Exactly.
Be blipping, and
I
be
need to start
blipping.
writing down all these, slogans that
So
coming out from you. I love it.
you know why I'm saying it's because I remember when I was young,
Mm-hmm.
I like to wear something different. I know I was born unique.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Of course, there were some scares along the way that
Yeah.
fear of people saying something about me. But you know what? This is me, and there's nothing wrong, and it's not a crime being me.
Yeah.
Why is it a crime wearing a red, luscious lipstick just because it's too attracting for people?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think the idea behind this is also really good to encourage people to just not be themselves, but to have the courage to wear what they like, to
Exactly.
feel good in what they
Mhm.
wear without thinking about other people.
Right. And I believe for sure, like for you to gain, there's so many ways for you to gain
Yeah.
confidence, right?
Yeah.
One
Yeah.
is to know, to learn, to have the knowledge how to be confident, how to
Mm.
move towards confidence. And
Yeah.
another thing that I learned is that the physical things, the things that you wear, also help you with confidence.
Hmm.
And that's why people, they comb their hair, they do their hair, they wear nice hijab, they wear nice iron clothes, so that they feel good about themselves. They have the confidence, hey, like today I look really good,
Hmm.
I'm gonna have a great day. And so these are some of the physical out things that help to build in the confidence. So for me,
Yeah.
wearing lipstick, okay, I have the confidence, right? But I have to
Hmm.
build it internally. And
Hmm.
then I learned throughout my journey that, hey, actually, things can also help you in your confidence, journey. And that's
Hmm.
why I feel like this is such a perfect thing for me to come out with, because it really resonates with me, and people around me in the social media especially also can resonate with it. And that's why I decided to do it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a
Mhm.
really inspirational thing to do, is especially when you start something based on your experience,
Mhm. Mhm.
based
Yeah.
on your, how you live with it as well. It makes it more real in
Yeah.
that sense. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. For sure.
And what is your most challenging experience in this journey?
Mm. In this blip journey or my life journey in general?
Let's start with your life in general, and
Okay.
then leading towards Blip. What is the challenging experience starting Blip?
In my life in general,
Hmm.
I was at my lowest, not when I
Uh-huh.
was a teenage mom. Can you believe that?
Hmm.
That's not even my
Hmm.
lowest part of my life.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because you enjoyed that. You enjoy that
Yeah,
moment.
I actually
Yeah,
do. And
yeah.
I actually looking back, I appreciate every single thing that happened to me, because it made me who I am today, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, it can make you or break you, and I decided it's gonna make me, and it did. So
Can I say something? Can I say
yes,
something?
go ahead. Yeah, yeah.
And I love you for being honest about it, and I
Mm-hmm.
love you for not just being open about it, but also to accept that that's your past and it's
Mm-hmm.
okay to celebrate it.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
And that's
I
very
understand.
courageous.
Thank
I
you.
salute you for that. I really do.
Oh my God, that's it took me a long time. It took me a long
Yeah.
time to embrace my past, I guess.
Hmm.
But yeah, I
Hmm.
finally did it, right? So
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
so my most challenging part of my life was um after my abusive relationship with my ex-boyfriend for 2 years.
Hmm.
He was physically, mentally, emotionally abused me,
Hmm.
and trying to get back, trying to learn about yourself again, reconstruct your mind, you know and all of these is just a really bumpy journey for me.
Mm,
I
yeah.
think
Yeah.
I lose myself so much in this process. I feel very worthless, and trying to get back my worth was really
Hmm.
hard for me. I
Hmm.
eventually did it. I have to say I'm proud of myself. I eventually did it. But I also realized that because I don't have love for myself to begin with, people can
Mm,
see it. People can, like, they can
mm.
know if you don't have love for yourself, and then they will start take you for granted. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. So true.
Mm-hmm. So I always
So
tell
true.
my sister, and my sister is living with me now. So I
Hmm.
always tell her that you need to start from yourself.
Hey,
Love yourself first.
sister that dropped the mic.
Oh, girl. Yes, that one.
Just
That
dropped
one.
the mic. Hey, sister, you dropped my mic.
All the way from the
Okay.
19th floor. Oh
I
my
know,
God.
I saw. Okay, go on, go on. Sorry.
I usually would be probably would be okay, but that day I already had
Sorry.
like bad news in the morning, and then that happened. I'm like, nah,
Mm,
I'm not doing this.
okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so that was like my harsh journey for me, in
Uh-huh.
general.
Uh-huh.
But starting with Blip, I think it's just not enough knowledge and experience in business, you know,
Hmm. Hmm.
because I am a teacher, right? I'm a normal, ordinary teacher.
Yes, yes, I saw too. I saw. Yeah.
And then not having a lot of knowledge and experience in this, but I have the heart to do it. I
Mm,
genuinely feel from the bottom of my heart I can be successful because people around me are very successful too. People who supports
mm,
me, they have good energy, and I'm like, there's no way I can fail because I have super amazing supportive people around me. That includes people
mm.
from social media, right?
Yes,
For
yes.
sure. Yeah.
Wow, wow,
Hmm.
Nadia, I think, you don't just contribute to yourself and your family, but to people around you,
Thank
people
you.
that you don't even know sometimes, and to the
Hmm.
students that you contribute your time
Hmm.
as well, to teach them something.
Thank you.
I think
Yeah.
that's the best knowledge anyone can have.
Hmm.
And I don't say it just because trying to, what do you call that?
Kipas.
Kipas you. Tak ada, because when I started to get to know you
Hmm.
and then trying to understand the the magic of Nadia Halim. What is
Thank
it
you.
about you really? And then when I saw that what you posted is just entertain people, but in the
Hmm.
work that you do as a teacher, as a mother, as a sister, as a daughter,
Hmm.
as a wife,
Thank you.
as
Yeah.
someone who experienced pain in the past,
Hmm.
it may be a traumatizing experience, but
Hmm.
also I think you found yourself in a way that, do you think you are happier now?
Oh, 100% I'm happier
Yeah,
now. Yeah,
yeah,
for sure,
wow.
100% I'm happier now. But that does not mean I'm not sad, or
Yeah,
angry
yeah,
or
yeah,
frustrated, right? It's
yes,
just
yeah.
it's just part of it's feelings. It's part of the life that I have to
Yeah.
embrace. I think back in the days, I had a very wrong mindset too when I was in the journey of looking for happiness and everything. I always
Mm-mm,
feel like, oh, I cannot feel sad or angry or bad, and that
mm-mm.
kind of eat me up, and I start to accept the fact that sadness, frustrations, disappointment, all of these are emotions that I will embrace as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
What was your turning point that made you realize that, you know what, I'm not going to be this person anymore. The past is the past, let bygone be bygone. But what was your turning point to actually get ahead and change your life, turn it around, and find the magic in you again?
Oh, that's a good question.
You brought it up to me because when you told me that, it was a past and then you were
Yeah.
upset, it was painful for you. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, I had similar situation too in the past. I
Right.
had very
Yeah.
difficult relationship that I was very
Right.
unhappy about, and I couldn't find myself. I went everywhere to search for myself. At the end of the day, my thing is here.
Right. Right.
I
Right.
found it here at
Yeah.
home after
There's a
leave.
saying. There's a saying that says, "Life is happening for you."
Yeah, yeah.
Not to
Belakang
you.
rumah aja macam gitu.
Yeah. Pergi jauh-jauh, mesti kat belakang rumah.
Pergi
So
jauh-jauh.
pelik.
Macam you kan, you found Mike
Yeah.
Jobkowski kan.
Yeah.
He's someone from Europe, but you found him here.
Yeah.
You
Exactly. Who
see,
would
you
have
see what
thought?
I mean? Ken, so
Yeah.
what was your turning point to turn your life around, to find yourself again, to change it, to become not just a better person, but to really live a more purposeful and meaningful life?
Hmm. Well, I think as a woman myself, and I think a lot of women can say that, is that we have a very strong inkling. Like we have strong instinct. And for
Mhm,
me, when before I met Mike, I was like, there's something missing in my life, and there's always something missing in my life.
mhm,
That's something I'm searching for. Something is not completed, and I think that curiosity has made me in constant growth. Do you know what I mean?
mhm,
Like the
mhm.
curiosity makes me don't stop. I'm not in a comfortable position. The
Yeah,
problem is that people are always in when they are comfortable in one position, they will not grow anymore. And that can be dangerous. It's a lot of
yeah,
ways. And
betul, yeah.
yeah, but and I am not that type of person. I think daripada dulu lagi I'm always trying to look for something to do.
Mm-mm. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
based, based
You
on my
found it.
yeah, and I found it. Yeah,
Yeah, you
exactly.
found it. You found it.
And
Your
I
first reel.
yeah, right? I keep
Kan?
trying, yeah, and I'm always trying something new. I'm always, and I think that's what the fun comes, and that's why I start to realize, hey, I like this, I like this, and I like this, and I go for
Mm-mm.
it.
Ah,
I think after the abusive relationship, I just want to come back to that
ah,
part because
yeah, yeah.
I at some point he
Mm-hmm.
almost kind of like nearly killed me. You know what I mean? Because
Mm.
he at one point he tries to drive me over with a car. He left me
Mm.
by the roadside of a highway because he was so angry with no reason. Yeah, he does all this kind of stuff, and uh, he took his hands and closed my mouth and my nose. So it was like a nearly death experience, and that made me realize that I have to change the way I
Yeah,
am. And
yeah.
also I can't blame him 100% for what happened. I was enabling his behavior too,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So I take accountability of myself. I'm taking accountability of the parts that I could, and I wanted to make a change. And whatever happens to him, happens to him. All the best in his life. But I am happier now because, you know, well, in a way,
Mm-hmm.
he made me realize that I do not want this life. I
Mm-hmm.
want a better life. Yeah. So that's a
Yeah.
turning point for me.
What's the turning point for you to realize
Hmm.
that it's very important to
Hmm.
acknowledge that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we should all take accountability for every single thing that happened to us, the good ones and the
Mm.
bad ones.
But how long that made you realize? Okay, I know this is not in the scope, but how long that how long that did make you realize that this is I'm not going to put up with this anymore? Like, how
um
long did it actually take you? Because for me, for a while, I'm like in denial, state of in denial. Like, okay, this
yeah,
is gonna work out. This is gonna change. This is
yeah,
okay. I love him or whatever.
yeah, but this
And
is the
then
grieving process. The grieving
mm,
process, it makes us take some time to get it, and it took me 2 years.
2 years,
Mm-hmm. 2 years to get over
two
everything.
years. Okay,
Hmm.
good for you. What are your most valuable lesson that you can share here, especially on how you accelerate the success in the magic of Nadia Halim?
I
Okay,
think
you
so.
got over it to 2 years for that part, and I think I remember we had this conversation. You did it all in 2 years too,
Yeah. Oh my
to
god, it's so
achieve
true, right?
to achieve to where you are today, and then I guess
Yeah.
Blip will be a sensation in 2 years too.
Yay! I mean, oh
I
my god,
mean,
I'm
I
so
mean,
happy to hear that. Oh
can
yeah.
I'm so happy to.
Oh yeah, something about 2 years. Also, macam even my past relationship, after 2 years, then
Uh,
it's gone. Never above 2 years. Dengan Mike, so
yeah,
now we are like 5 years
yeah,
counting.
same lah.
Okay.
My marriage pun almost berapa 8 years 8 years
Oh.
kedum-kedam rasa macam it's not me, it's not mine,
Mm-hmm.
not me, it's not my my whatever. Eh, but ni paling lama, this is my longest.
Wow, that's so good. That's so
I
good.
think it's important to feel calm tau. It's
Yeah, yeah,
important to
yeah.
feel calm, to feel at ease with
Mm-hmm.
each other.
Yeah,
Someone that you can discuss and talk about something
exactly.
rather than
Exactly.
everything, than just emotional or lust or physical. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like it's not like you sweep the problems under the rug, like assuming it's
Ah,
gonna
no. Yeah.
it's gonna get
Ah,
solved. No,
no.
you actually
Yeah,
have to be
exactly.
in. You actually have to be very uncomfortable to have discussion with your partner. Yeah.
Betul. Especially when it comes to money, for me.
Oh, yeah,
Money
yeah,
is the hardest part because it's like, hey, my money is my money, your money is our money, or something like that.
yeah. You know
Especially
what? This is okay. Ni
in.
pun bukan dalam
ah,
scope, but I just want to say it.
ah, You see? Kita
Seronok
mula-mula
kita ni.
formal tau, kan? Dan tengah-tengah tak tahan keluar diri sendiri.
Gotta be authentic kan
Got
semuanya.
to be authentic, okay?
But
Okay.
yeah, I mean, I was saying like, macam for Mike, I never had a financial problem. So, I mean, from my experience and from my
Yeah,
macam mana, family kan, my family punya
yeah,
brought up,
yeah.
they have this like my money, your money, tau. But when I
Mm.
got married, when I was in relationship with Mike, now is my husband, he
Mhm.
never had this. So I get so weird. I'm like, are you sure that we're doing this?
Mm.
Because
Yeah,
dia
yeah,
tak
yeah, yeah,
fikir
yeah.
tak fikir dengan duit. And I'm macam,
Yes, yeah.
ya Allah, this is such a blessing for me because I never knew this, and he is like, okay, nak senang kata, he's not a Muslim, right? He
Mhm.
converted into Islam,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
before he was not a Muslim, but he already
Mhm.
has values as a Muslim man, you know what I mean?
Mhm. Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah, yeah.
so for me macam alhamdulillah lah, memang rezeki I. Even my past relationship and my past marriage pun tak macam ni. It gets really weird when it comes to
Mm.
money. So betul lah apa you cakap tu sebenarnya.
Yeah, yeah. Especially, I think, I don't know if this has to do with Asian culture or what. I don't know because you did mention about being a Muslim man. Muslim man sepatutnya macam tu.
Kan? I pun fikir.
Sepatutnya you share, you know.
Uh-uh.
Dia memanglah, I mean, to speak of nafkah and whatever, but it's to share, it's togetherness.
Yeah,
It's how
betul.
can you help each other. It's not so much of yours, mine. Well, it's really tricky when it comes to this kind of conversation, but
It
it's
is.
really how your relationship can work. If it works for
Mm-hmm.
you that way, it's good because it's always
Yeah,
for the benefit for each other. It's never always one-sided benefit.
betul. And you know what I
Betul?
also
Ah.
realized is that sebenarnya orang yang berkira dengan duit ni adalah orang yang letak duit dan harta above everything else.
Yes,
You know?
exactly.
You know what I
And
mean?
then yeah, and you lose it. You lose
Yeah.
it because of
Yeah.
that. You
Yeah,
lose the
exactly.
love, the
Mm-hmm.
passion,
The calmness. Cik.
the calmness, yeah,
Mm.
the bahagia, the seronok, the
Mm-mm.
happiness, because
Yeah.
you put that first. It is
Betul?
important. It is important to have
Mm-hmm.
money, financial stability. It
Oh,
is
for
very
sure.
important.
100%.
Can?
Mm-mm.
100%, because that pays the bill, that pays
Yeah.
your house, your food
Yeah.
on the table, everything.
Yeah.
But when you put in a context where it is going to limit you from a lot of things, that's
Mm-hmm.
when the problem start to arise.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. For sure.
Kan? Hmm.
Yeah. Maybe you can have like one conversation like this with someone young who knows about financial stuff.
Yes,
Relationship
I
coach.
yes. Betul.
Dia boleh cakap pasal financial ni. Apa
Boleh cakap.
sebab dia orang nak kena quote ni, dek? Ha? Kenapa?
Aduh, aduh.
Gitu. Emo. Hashtag emo.
Masalah. Anyway, let's go back to how you
Okay.
accelerate your success.
Oh, what was it? Oh, asal. Okay, yeah, yeah. Nah, kita boleh pula. Lain sembang. Okay, so I think my valuable
Okay.
lesson on
Yeah.
how I accelerated in my success
Yeah.
was I think the
Yeah.
authenticity. I'm very authentic. I'm very genuine
Mhm.
with people. Because me
Mhm.
as a person, I love meeting
Yeah.
new people. I love talking to people. So everything that I do, especially my social media, is I do out of love. I don't do it
Mhm.
because, oh, I'm gonna get money out of it, I'm gonna get fame out of it. It's nothing like that.
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah.
So I think that's what, and people can feel it too. And I mean, and
Yes.
I'm not saying it because I feel like people can feel it. I say it because people actually tell me all these things. They send me messages, random people, a lot of random people just thanking me, just wishing me well. There's one time this one lady, I don't know her, she's one of my
Yeah.
followers. She went to Mecca, and then she sent me a message and she said, "Hey, I'm in Mecca. I'm gonna go to in front of Kaaba. Would you like me to read something? Doakan for you." And I'm like, "Oh ya
Huh?
Allah, yeah." Can you imagine this? How much like,
Baiknya.
yeah, exactly. And you know what? And at that point, I'm like, she has so many people that she can think about. There's so
Mm.
many people that she can ask nak doakan ke apa ke. But then she goes to me. I don't even know her. And I was so, I was a bit macam emotional. I was like, Ya Allah, this is, even if I don't impact like thousand and
Hmm.
100,000 of people, at least there's somebody that appreciate what I do. And she went to
Yeah.
Makkah and she sent my prayers, and that was really, it means a lot to me. And I think that was success when people felt my genuine, love and sharing and energy.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Wow. Did she really message you and ask what prayer she can have for you over there?
Yeah, she said to just write
Baiknya.
write a letter, or like write apa-apalah yang I nak dia doakan depan Kaabah kan.
So you
Mm-hmm.
gave the doa.
I gave the doa for sure. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
It
It
did,
was,
now is the doa has been granted?
yeah, and I think
Wow.
some part is on the way. Good
Yeah,
things
yeah,
are
yeah,
taking
yeah.
time, they say. So I'm
Yes,
waiting.
wow, wow. This is the most beautiful, I think one of the best answers so far
Yeah.
in when I ask this question. What a valuable lesson you have learned in this journey. Yeah.
Thank you.
It's just
Thank you.
having someone to ask for the doa. Wow.
Yeah, betul. It's really nice. People do a lot of things for me that
Mm.
most of the time I don't even share, because it's between me and them, right?
But Nadia, do you know that because you are also kind, you attract kindness from people too?
I'm always harsh on myself and I always think like I'm not kind enough. But I try to be kind as much as I can. And I think that thank you very much, Rafi. I think that's true that I'm kind to people and subconsciously I'm attracting that kind of people as well in my life.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
Well, okay. Now what is your message to anyone who's struggling right now to find themselves and become who they are?
Okay, so this part, listen up, baby. Oh,
There you go.
so
And in their journey to find their blipliness.
okay, okay.
We gotta add the magic in the blip. Remember
Yes.
that? Okay, go
So
on.
I think my message is um you have to love yourself first to get anything done in this world. You know?
Yeah.
Only if you put yourself first, only if you love yourself first, then everything will fall into place. Yeah. And
Mm,
never allow yourself to be made a victim. You define your life. You went through something bad, get up and move forward. Don't be in
mm,
that mind for too long. You're gonna fall back a couple of times and many times even, right? But
mhm,
what makes it different is that you just got to keep going. And there's a lot of
mm.
people in this world prove that, you know, by moving forward, even if it's hard, is actually the best way to get out of the situation that you are, right?
Yeah.
And lastly is that people don't think about us as much as we thought they do. So if you think that, oh, what people are gonna say if I wear bald lipstick? Actually, people are not gonna say anything because they don't care. So
Yeah.
you gotta
Yeah.
just,
Actually, can.
yeah, actually people don't because people have
Yeah.
their own life to care
Mm.
about. So you just gotta do you,
Yes.
you do you, boo.
Mm.
Be yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I learned that I used to be scared initially when I started this podcast. I
Mm-hmm.
used to be so scared. Is it okay to say this? Is it okay to say
Yeah.
that? Is it okay to be
Yeah.
like this? What are people gonna think about it? And then
Yeah.
after one season, I'm like, no, no one really cares. So
Yeah,
now
no
I'm more
one.
open and more free to say, not really to say whatever I want, lah, but
Mm-hmm.
to to actually say it in the
Yeah.
way that I know how, in the way that I know what is okay to say.
Right.
You know?
And I think, Rifi, at some point, we have a lot of things that we agree on, right? We have something in
Hmm.
common, we have things that we agree on, but we might also have a lot of things that we don't agree on,
Of
right?
course. Yeah.
But the thing is, the beauty about disagreeing with other people is that you get to understand more where they stand. Because people
Yeah.
have opinions based on their experience in life, what they
Yeah.
went
Yeah.
through, how they grew up. And that's how,
Hmm.
that's where the opinion and the opinion
Mm.
comes, right? So it does not make it
Yeah.
wrong for them,
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. There's this saying that it's there's no right or wrong. It's just different.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and
But
that
but
makes,
if you punch someone in the face, that's wrong, right? For no
of
reason.
course, anything that is anything that's hurting other people,
Yeah,
that's abusing other
yeah,
people, or whatever, that is wrong. I think
yeah. Mm-hmm.
as long as it's not a crime, or you
Hmm.
don't abuse people, you don't hurt people, you don't do that stuff. I think it's okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. But
Mm-hmm.
all this again, agreeing with something, disagreeing with something. I love diversity and inclusion,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it's okay for people to say no. It's also
Mm-hmm.
okay for people to say yes. It's okay for people to agree to something and disagree to something,
Yeah,
because we don't live in a world where we have to agree to everything.
yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. Mm-hmm.
Okay. But I think it's also about respect. When you mention about that, I
Mm-hmm.
think if you disagree with something, then that does not allow someone to be disrespect
Mhm.
just because I don't agree with the idea of people wearing colorful lipstick or bold colors. But it doesn't mean that I'm allowed to disrespect you, for
Uh-huh.
example. You know, does that make sense?
Yeah, 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 yeah. Of
But
course
what
it does.
makes it right for people to be nasty towards people who wants to wear colorful lipsticks or
Yeah,
bold colors? You know,
exactly.
they want to look blipping. It's up to them.
Yeah,
And big colorful earrings like yours, I think this
yeah,
it's your life to live.
yeah. The
And
beauty and the blip. You say it right.
yes, yes, yes. You remember?
I remember it was so good. I'm taking that slogan. Thank you.
Yeah, go ahead. Feel free to use it. I did it and tailored exclusively for you.
Oh, that's
Um,
so cute.
uh,
I love it.
and I was like risau macam mana dia nak pilih ni
Dah, hebat-hebat
kan.
semua. I pun ambil
Uh,
sehari nak fikir. Tajuk apa aku
tak
nak
apa, you
ambil.
take it. You can use that as well. Beauty and the Bleep comes from the Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah.
But instead of Beast, but taking the adaptation from that story is
Yeah.
how Belle is strong character that can change Beast.
Mm-hmm.
Beast does not mean ugly. Beast is something that is different from the
Mm.
norms. Why
Yes.
can't you be in love with someone that's different? than uh,
Yeah. There you go.
So so Beauty and the Bleep came to me when I see it like that. Because pergi colour merah, tak boleh duduk dengan orang lipstick colour merah.
Mm-hmm.
Biarlah kan, dia cantik colour merah, dia rasa cantik. Dia nampak cantik because confidence. Like you said, confidence just gives you the every reason to be blipping. To be
Yeah.
blipping. Banyak boleh buat tagline. Blipping.
Itulah. I pun tak terfikir banyak tagline ni tadi. Dah tu dah. Duduk ni, duduk ni. Duduk fikir.
No, because I'm a PR and marketing
Oh, ya.
person. So
Babe.
benda-benda ni memang I buat, I kerja I.
Patutlah hebat. You put me in a position trying to choose which topic is the best. I'm like,
Aduh, itu pun bila you cakap, can I record quickly? I'm like, aku kena siap cepat ni. Better secure. But anyway, as we move forward, can you share your thoughts or a piece of wisdom for us to make a difference in life?
right. So for me, it's very simple. Everything starts from yourself. So you don't have to think about other people. Start from within. And for me, it's creating a good habit that you do every single day, you know?
Mhm,
And for me, I started this year, actually last year when I came back to Malaysia, I started to do journaling again.
mhm,
And
mm.
I promised myself that I'm going to learn.
Spanish.
Mhm.
Oh,
So that's a good habit that I'm picking up.
wow.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, yeah. It's not I
Wow.
never thought that I did it, but I'm like, hey, this
Wow.
is a great habit because then I'm learning something.
Mm-mm.
And I read 2 pages of book every day. And I don't read a lot of book. I don't like words, but
But where do you find your time? I know everyone has 24 hours a day, but
Mhm.
how do you find your time doing all of this, like learning Spanish and then your content and then
Mm.
engaging with your followers, running a business, a
Right.
family, a wife, being a wife as well. I mean, when he comes back, but how do
Yeah.
you really manage all this?
Oh my god!
There's a lot of work.
Now that you list it out, that is a lot of things to do. And sometimes I had
It's
like
a
a
lot.
breakdown a couple of times because I'm overwhelmed with
Mm,
things.
yeah.
But for me, I plan my week ahead of time. So I list down every single thing that I want to do, and I crossed it out, and I feel very good about it. Like, hey, I did this today. I did this today. So that's what I did every single day. Hmm.
Okay, so you have a system to organize
I have a
yourself.
system.
So
Yeah.
you learn from your experience that when you feel overwhelmed, you just get better along the way.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm,
My husband taught me this, that I have to start writing down whatever is in my head,
yeah,
put it out
true.
there. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I do too. Otherwise, I forget.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
forget. If I have an idea of what tagline do I want to use for the next guest, for example, I gotta put it down
Mm-hmm. Otherwise, you're gonna forget,
because,
right?
yeah,
Good
mm,
ideas always come at the weird time, the weirdest time
exactly.
ever.
Yeah. So before we end this conversation,
Mhm.
what are your hopes and dreams for yourself, for your family, for your business, and perhaps for
Um,
the world?
mm, um, I hope that everyone will find their strength to start being their true self and embrace the uniqueness within. That's my hope.
Well said, Nadia Halim Dziobkowska. You
Yeah.
are an inspiration to me.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for being honest with me, with your stories. Thank you for sharing your stories. Thank you for being an inspiration to hundreds and thousands of people
Thank you.
around you in the world and anywhere that people know Nadia Halim. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Rufi, for having me. I really appreciate the time. I enjoy the first time I talked to you. I know I can click with this guy.
Yes, and I know I can click with you too. Thank you, Nadia. Thank you. Thank you for listening to He. A new episode is available every Thursday, and don't forget to subscribe, rate, and review. We'd love to hear from you. Follow me on social media at Rafi Ridzwan and at He Podcast for all the updates and behind the scenes. Once again, thank you for listening to He with Rafi Ridzwan.